Hey there, fight fans! Welcome to another great, exciting episode of R&R's Fight Predictions, hosted by the one and only Corey Rich and Rare Richardson. And I'm gonna finish off my part two of my UFC 181 predictions. Cap things off with the main card. We're gonna start from the bottom. I went with Uriah Faber over Rivera. We got Tony Ferguson and Abel Trujuilo. I'm actually going with Trujuilo. And his betting line is steadily climbing. He's at a plus 200 now, and it's already gone up a quarter since a few days. Uh, I'm not sold on Ferguson, and I've just loved Trujuilo ever since he joined the UFC, and I bet him every one except for that Khabib Nurmagomedov fight, because nobody fucking should bet against Khabib. So Abel Trujuilo for that one. We got Travis Browne, Brendan Schwab, Browne, pick apart. I see a TKO or a KO coming out from that one for sure. I don't think Schwab's chin's gonna hold up. Then we got Todd Dufee, Anthony Hamilton. Man, this one's really a hard one to pick. I am going with Todd Dufee. However, I will not be throwing any money on him at a minus 285. Anthony Hamilton, you got to remember, this guy's a Jackson MMA fighter, and these guys come out with a game plan. So I really would not be surprised if Hamilton pulls out the upset against this rusty Todd Dufee. I actually might just throw a couple dollars in, against Dufee, but I am picking him for the win. Not a solid pick on that one whatsoever. Then we got Anthony Pettis and Gilbert Melendez. With the Melendez, man, this guy's hard as fuck to finish. I don't know if we'll end up seeing it. Relentless takedowns. I think Pettis is on this whole other level of striking and should end up clipping something or just at least pick apart Melendez throughout the fight. At minus 225, I think there is a little bit of good value on that. And then the main one, Johnny Hendricks, Robbie Lawler. I think Lawler is going to be the new UFC middleweight champion, or welterweight champion. Sorry, my bad. Got a little buzz. But he looks better every time, and, who knows, the sideline on Hendricks, and we're still seeing the same odds as we did the first time. I think this is Lawler's time, honestly. But we're going to go and we're going to kick things off with the preliminary card on the Fox Sports 1, I think. We got Alex White, Clay Collard. Quick run through, White, this guy's a really good prospect, and, really they both are. I think White should end up pulling this out. He's at a minus 145. I'm a little skeptical on it, but from my previous research that I did on him, I didn't relook him up this time, but I do remember that this guy does have some really good promise. So I'm just going Alex White. Then we got Sergio Pettis and Matt Hobart. Pettis is actually sitting at a minus 325. I'm still scared to bet on this guy. I don't remember who it was, but I remember I laid a minus 450 on a two-man parlay with Pettis, and no, I bet against Pettis on the Caceres fight. It was the one before that, Pettis' UFC debut. He was a 4.5 to 1 favorite, and I was scared to bet that, and I did anyway. He still won, but I did bet against him on the Alex Caceres fight, so I'm going to give props out to my buddy Rex on that one. For sure. All the way, man. Thanks, buddy. Pettis should win this fight. He's a really good upcoming prospect. But, I'm still not going to count out Matt Hobart. Not for the minus 325. I will not be betting on this fight. Nope. Then we got Ashley Smith and Raquel Pennington. Surprisingly, I thought Pennington was going to be the favorite in this fight. I don't know why. But I didn't see it, and I guess neither does Joey Odessa when he set these betting lines either. Uh, Smith is sitting at a -200. I think that's pretty solid. This one, I mean, it's still kind of a little scared fight to bet on, any large numbers, but Smith probably wouldn't be too bad of a one to throw in like a couple 3-man $5 parlays, $10, however your low increment bettings, parlays are. But I don't think she'd be too bad of a linker. Now we got the fights that I'm actually excited about. We got Corey B 25-8, or Corey Beeston 25-8 Anderson facing a Justin Jones. Anderson's actually sitting at a -325. I knew this guy was going to be somewhere up there. That's why I threw him in my last-minute fantasy league. I had one last pick for 205, and I saved it. But I think this one should be a pretty good, pretty clear cut. I was hoping he'd be around the 200, -200s, but hey, what can you do? I think he should make pretty short work of this Jones guy. Beeston's got a really good camp behind him, and unfortunately, I didn't see his potential until after the tough finals that he did. I actually picked against him and picked against Eddie Gordon, which is on the next fight for that card. Yeah, shame on me. But yeah, I'm going Beeston 25-8 for the win here, and it really. I'm wondering what the in the distance is. I'm hoping I might even be able to get an even bet, or maybe a -110 on it in the distance for Anderson. Because this guy's gonna bum rush the hell out of him, and if he doesn't, he's a smart fighter. I want to go out on a limb too and say that he's another one of those Jackson MMA guys too. Don't quote me, but I really want to. I think he is. I think he is one of those Jackson guys. But, yeah, whatever. Then we got Eddie Gordon and Josh Salmon. Man, this is going to be a good one. I actually thought the Lions were going to set Gordon at a higher number. He's sitting at a -165 with Salmon at a +135. I've been waiting for Josh Salmon to come back. I followed that season with Uriah Hall, Gaslam. Salmon was actually the one who I wanted to fight Uriah Hall on the Ultimate Fighter finale. Unfortunately, Gaslam rear naked choked him, getting to the finals in that one. But that's really who I wanted to see in the finals was Josh Salmon, Uriah Hall for that. Salmon's the only guy, and I'm going to ramble about him, but he's literally the only guy who Donkey Kong fucking punches people. And it's insanely effective when he does it. He just, smashes your head together. It's fucking the Salmon Smash. But Eddie Gordon, this guy, they don't call him the truck for nothing. He is an oversized 185er. This guy is fucking huge for the weight class. Man, I mean, honestly, I'm going to have to. Things just say Eddie Gordon, but Salmon's been further around and experience. It's a tough one. Don't mark me. I want Josh Salmon to win, so I'm just going to pick him. But I would not lay any large money down in this fight. Honestly, I'm not going to put anything on it. No, I'm not going to put any. But, yeah, I guess that's it for R&R's fight predictions. The betting lines just came up today. It's Monday. So I'm just now getting to look over and review everything, but chances are I'm going to be parlaying Uriah Faber with people. Minus 450, you might as well catch him because he's going to turn into a minus 500, minus 550, minus 600 within a couple days because everybody's going to fucking parlay him, just like me. Faber doesn't lose to anyone but the belt. That statistic is enough for me. But once again, hey, this is R&R's Fight Picks. Leave me a message, comment, like my shit, subscribe, leave me hate mail. I don't give a fuck. I just want to get some type of response. And if I don't, hey, whatever. That's your loss, especially if you're a betting guy. Because once again, if you are, send a message. Fucking Facebook me. I don't give a shit. We'll talk some bets, make some money. Later, guys.